Hey guys! Okay, so this is the dead girl look. The first thing I did was I used a shade of foundation all over my face, including my lips and my eyelids. That was a shade or two lighter than my skin. This will help to give a more natural dead look. Easier said than done when you have pale skin. So the next thing, I'm still doing it, but the next thing I did was I got any shade of black eyeshadow will do for the eyes. I'm just getting up to this bit now. Yeah, any shade of eyeshadow will do for the eyes. Don't get too much, so if you get too much on your finger, just dab it on your thumb. And then start from the lid of the eye and work your way up. Doesn't need to look neat. The whole point in this look is that it is a messy look. So we're going to go all the way to the eyebrow bone. In fact, probably just to where the bottom of your eyebrow is. And just smudge it around, make it look as bad as possible. This will give a dark, dead look to the eyes. And we're also going to darken the sides of the nose just slightly. It doesn't have to look neat. As you can see, I faffed mine up a little bit, but tidied it up by yeah, and then we'll go down the sides of the nose with whatever's left. So that will give a more depth that looks like your nose is wearing away. Then we also, from the inside of the mouth working your way out, you're going to use a normal eyeshadow brush, and on your bottom lip and lower lip just pops them on. You can make it as dark or as light as you want. I think not too much, because otherwise it just looks really black and you don't want to look stupid. So there we go. And also adding a little bit more to the eyes because I thought they were too light. So using any red, any shade of red, I used a bit of a dark one and put too much on, and so smudging that down and out will give a very tired red eye look, and we'll do that on both. And I was talking to myself. So add as much or as little as you want on to give a natural red look. And the same on the other side again, and smudging it downwards and slightly outwards, not too much out. You want it more down, like that. And then using a purple, a non-shimmery purple, you're going to add some bags under the eyes. So where your bags would normally be at the end of the day, just follow that and it should look fine. And there we go. As you can see, I already had bags under my eyes, so that just improves it so much. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bruise to my forehead. So using the same purple that I used underneath my eyes, I'm going to dab that in a circle on my forehead with a blush brush or a powder brush. I'm going to add some yellow to it and probably some more purple. You can add a bit of black. So to my cheeks, as you can see, I'm using the fish face and following the cheekbone. I'm going to smudge that down to create a worn away face look, like so. And you can add as much or as little as you want. It also kind of helps give that dirty look, like you've just come out of the ground or something. I look really sad. And then I'm going to add a rope mark to my neck, and that's just using the purple that I used underneath my eyes and for the bruise. And I'm going to add a bit of black to that and then some yellows. I just basically took my brush and went all the way up and down the line to get that really nice line around my neck. I'm not going to add anything else to that because I think it looks fine the way it is. Of course you can add little crosses on it or whatever. And then for the next, I decided to do a bruise on my chest. Also adding a little bit more black to my lips because I thought they were too light, but then again they look fine now that I'm looking at it, so which is really weird. So for the chest, I used the same stuff that I used for the bruise on my head, although I added a little bit more black and a little bit more purple. There was very little yellow. You do not need too much yellow for that. So here we go, doing the bruise. Yeah, bruise. Bruises aren't good. Don't give people bruises. Unless it's makeup wise, and then it's fine. And as you can see, the boxes behind me have gone. It's actually gone. I'm really proud of myself for that. And there we have it. Bye!